Dá para fazer luta a isto. Mesmo na cara podre deles. Epá, em relação a isto ir abaixo o OBS foi da random. Nem sei o que é que vos digo. Só voltou porque eu desliguei o OBS e voltei a ligar. Bom, vamos lá. Go to Corvo Bank examine the body kept in the cell. Desculpem lá, malta. Então. Onde é que é a cidade grande? É aqui. Não é? Esta é que é a cidade. Já tenho aqui os pontos de interrogação das coisas que eu apanhei no quadro, não é? Ok. É um puto.
I know who you are. You're that werewolf.
Werewitch. O que é um werewitch? Anda cá, Rhodes, anda cá, onde é que andas? Realmente já vejo o castelo lá ao fundo.
Go, go. Let's go.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
Uou. O que é que se passa aqui?
Run, Roach.
Então, meu.
Damn it. Killer must still be here. Busted ribs, blood from the ears.
Deve ser um grande monstro, não? Olha, 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 entrou ali para a cave.
In the cellar, gotta be massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara though, or a Flitter, Bruxa, gotta be. Footprints, small bare feet, deeper into the cellar, hurled against the wall with great force. Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
Ok. Vamos aqui gravar. Just in case. Ok. É uma mulher.
You. Saw you at the inn. I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Estás toda suja.
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
I cannot let you leave.
Alright. É uma bruxa. É uma bruxa. Será que o fogo coisa? Light up, bitch. Oh, caraças. Tinha hipótese. Porra. É uma bruxa da pior espécie. Já vi que sim. Tenho de descobrir qual é que é o sinal que lhe dá... que faz efeito nela, não é? Estes loadings, estou tramado. Caraças! Só está um bocado de efeito. Olha certo! A gaja acerta-me sempre com ela. Dança, dança. Então, parece. Caraças, meu. É preciso uma cerveja. Já vi a cervejinha. A gente consegue. Anda cá, dançar comigo. Haha. Dança comigo, querida. Caraças. Perdeu. Mais uma cervejinha. Desce. Gasta do caraças. Anda cá. Anda cá, pai. Anda cá. Anda cá. Dança. Dança. Ups.
Men to get to the body. What's she doing at the table, though?
La bruja. La bruja está muerta. Lhe apanhar a orelhinha, saliva, tal. Reiser, que a cervejinha bomba sempre. É fácil, é exato, é do meio, percebe, né? O Reiser até se passa com as minhas estratégias. Bom, vou dormir sob o corpo dela. Ok? Para ficar mais tranquilito. Já tenho swallows, ok, outra vez. Deixa lá ver de quem é este bacana.
Stinks.
Cheira mal. É a única coisa que ele tem a dizer.
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Então, examinar a cabeça.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins.
Nível 39. Mais um nível e vamos usar aquela armadura.
Nilfgaardian florins. Several different provinces. If the murderer did this, it means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Então,
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this. Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though.
que tira um monstro a partir da mão.
Seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Ok, vamos a mão no bolso. Ainda nos apalpa o rabo. Bom, tchau.
So, murderer was
Meter
clearly
a mão do
monster,
monstro no rabo.
not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm?
Então temos que encontrar a bela,
Pouch
a gata
shoved down
borralheira,
the
né?
victim's throat. What's the significance?
Para ver se a mãozinha cabe no gajo.
Why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Alright. Vamos ter com o Palmeirim. Onde é que é? Ui? Está a ver qualquer coisa? Um estádio? Aí, o castelo muito fixe, olha lá. Isto é arenas à volta? Sério? E alta feira, meu. Olá. Preciso vender cenas, man. Tu não és um mercador, tu és um tangas do caraças. Vaza. Tens alguma coisa para vender? Só vende fruta, meu. Lá.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerine, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
A tale's for another time.
É PS4 F7,
But
sim.
take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Yeah, virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins. The cutter of Castelduccia too.
Moral victory, that's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents.
No PC é bem mais bonito, F7.
Her Knight and Highness has
Né?
doubtless arrived at the
Claro,
Corner
né?
grounds to watch the battle.
Depende do
in the
PC.
arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way.
Queríamos fazer da quinquilharia, pá.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar with him with some bells on its tail to
Que é
confuse
aquilo,
it,
meu?
slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
What? Cheio de guizos e o caraças. É um gato? O gajo é perigoso.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw the spectacle of the sword of the arena in Nuremberg. There, a knight defeated a Shelmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shaelmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shaelmar. And that's not even every Witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd, plain irresponsible.
Ok, isto vai correr mal. Hellfest del Shalmar. Quem é o gajo?
Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man we met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's capture a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Bom, bora lá ver a duquesa.
Let's go.
Agora vai ser fixe. Queria desfazer-me, não gosto de andar com o coiso cheio. Vai correr mal, né?
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Que bicho, meu.
Got a bad feeling about
Pois.
this.
Sai um guizo. És o maior, meu. Oh. Soltou-se.
Damn it.
Vamos para lá para dentro da arena, né? Fica os queixos no chão.
We have to help him.
Lá vou eu. Fogo. Pronto. Tinha que sobrar para mim. Quer dizer, eu é que vou levar agora no focinho por causa do gajo. Tenho que usar o comendo, senão estou tramado. O gajo ataca-me várias vezes, estou tramado. Man, eu não consigo jogar da bola, really? Pois, eu não consigo desviar disto, man. Por causa dele agora pago as favas? Really? Get all saves the day, not today, man. Venha aí mais burraço. Agora, e esta bola? Tenho que beber uma cervejinha antes de combater este monstro. Qual é que é o truque? Isto não é fácil, há um truque. Deve haver um truque. Tinha que nojear quando ele rebola. Como é que é Speedmaniac? Ele tem que ficar atordoado, muito provavelmente, e tem que o atacar. Aí pá, estes loadings fazem mesmo com que um gajo tenha que se esmerar.
Gotta keep it down.
Alas, one night, the beast heaved its foul girth, and grew so the Witcher, one mighty bound, to give fight to the beast, its plans confound! Out, breathe flame, and thus the Witcher's life was snuck. All our hopes alas, and turned to dust. And set fire to the
Pá, já tenho. O gajo estraga-me o equipamento, meu. Os loadings precisam de SSD. Há forma de o parar quando ele rebola. Ok. Dou-lhe com o telecinese. Com o telecinese, né? Não bebi. Razer. Usa bombas. Ok. Experimentar as bombinhas. TPC CD Projekt. Acelerar os loadings disto. Óleo de arma. Ah? Nunca me lembro de pôr óleo de arma. Posso pôr. Então. O gajo estraga uma armadura. Portanto, o gajo estragou uma armadura. Estas botas são mais fortes de qualquer forma. Faz tudo. Eu não sei qual é o óleo que devo meter. Será isto? Bis? Tens um bis. É bis, é isso. Ok. Siga, bombas.
Gotta keep it down.
Não, meu. Fosga-se. É, mano, vai-te para o caraças, meu. Nunca usei os óleos, eu Esta, não esqueço-me sempre. Vou ao bestiário. Eu nem sequer consigo atingi-lo quanto mais usar o óleo, né? Estes loadings é que são tramados, caraças. Piadinha, Razer. Espera aí. Tem que haver um truque, obviamente, tem que haver. Eu aqui ainda não tive tempo para testar os finais. Aí. Fazer o telicénico. Pois, yes, man. Estava a dizer para ir ao bestiário ver qual é que é. O que é? Sei lá, meu. Não sei o que é isto. É este. Shalmars, the horse in the home, wide sunshine, so I spend most of their lives deep underground. Então, vulnerable against bombs, relic oil e hard. Relic oil, ok. Ok. Então é para estar quietinho, ele só vem contra mim. Portanto, ele é cego. Fosga-se. Boa.
The fate of the beast is made by the gods. The witches shall triumph against all odds. Struck deep by the shellmaster's claws, so the witches shall perish in cavernous walls.
Devagar, devagar. Boa, 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 boa. Boa, 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 boa. Ok. Ok, ok, já percebi. Vou puxar à parede. Nada mal. Nada mal. Nada mal. Pronto. Já apanhámos aqui a tática. Mas o gajo quando nos acerta, cuidado. Sim, sim, sim. O outro gajo pode morrer. Sim. Bem, mas agora tirei metade de energia. Se ele morrer, morreu. Só precisamos do Geralt para continuar a história, não precisamos do outro. Desvia-te no último segundo junto à parede. Sim, era isso que eu ia fazer agora. Vou meter só o Wally. O Wally na espada para lhe dar mais dano. Para lhe bater no pelo.
The beast heaved its foul girth, let loose a roar, and knocked it to earth. Then down came the Witcher in one mighty bound, to give fight to the beast, its plans confound.
Já percebi uma coisa, ele manda o sonar, tipo, já viram? Ele manda um sonar para saber onde é que estamos. Vai agora. Como é que se dispara uma bomba? Não. Olha o gajo. Oi, que é isso? Dá daí, pá. Tenho a cena estragada. Shit, não vejo. O gajo está a morrer. Bora, bora. Bora, não morreu o gajo. Está feito. Vamos embora. Este bate bem, este bate bem. Este bate bem como o outro.
The Shelma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Spare. Mano, eu sou caçador de monstros.
It suffered enough.
Yeah.
The monster lies slain!
Olha que brinca.
It's done! Praised be the victors!
Guillaume,
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt
Porquê?
at all.
Porque é um monstro.
Vivian?
Eu sou um caçador de monstros. E estar ali a fazer sofrer o bicho.
Really pains you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly
Qual vamos...
honored.
See to our young
Qual
hero.
delas?
Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting.
Aquela loiraça está a olhar para a gente.
Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Bad idea.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Ok, então bora lá, fala do contrato.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
O que esta tipo é bem fixe, lá vem a Cersei Lannister. Ok. Vem ela.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged and quartered.
Coitado do Dandelion, é um amigo nosso, quer dizer.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace, Witcher.
Greetings.
Ok, vamos lá falar da bruxa.
Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsmen handling the last victim's body,
I know already. the creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco? Was it the beast?
No. A bruxa. A kind of vampire.
Bruxa.
Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Não percebo. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand what you should find at home, yet did not expect? Not always. Nem sempre.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards, both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again.
Ela dentro de Corvo Bianco
Not to be left unsupervised for one instant.
é que é uma quinta, né, de uma vinicultura. Vamos fazer vinho.
What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the
Deste ter
circumstance.
para guardar lá a tralha
He
toda.
was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feast-goers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Ok. Second.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after
Nice.
dark. Ramon Dulac's
Say here.
corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a very
Este tipo é suspeito.
fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Ok.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
Uma vingança, zita?
Your Grace,
E eu podia ter perguntado o que é que era aquilo da equipa deles.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Vamos lá. Acho que queria-me desfazer do lixo, caraças. Oi?
Your Grace!
Badass. Crash, bem-vindo, obrigado pelo teu following.
What the hell? Why, I said... Your Highness, I...
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
Vai de joias, vai de coroa, siga.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful!
Tens de fazer quest do Arandit, já lá vamos. Aqui vamos fazendo as coisitas, ok? Como isto está aqui centralizado neste mundo, vamos fazendo aqui as coisinhas, as quests e essas coisas. Sem stress, vamos fazendo, malta. Ok? A espada perdida de Geralt. Não. Olha, pouco, com aqueles olhos de lince dele. Só para analisar. Para analisar. Ok, tradição sagrada aqui. Cheira-me que alguém anda a fazer uma vingança, né? Oi? É para continuarmos?
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Yes, a face.
Está da frente, cavalo. Que caraças.
Come on,
Just round the corner!
hurry.
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to bring...
Vamos apanhar gambuzinhos, é? Um corno de unicórnio, ovos de fênix e peixe dourado.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up.
Engraçada, ela ao mesmo tempo.
You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Ok, golden fish.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Ah, é fácil.
The
Essa era dá.
unicorn. How do I catch it?
Como é que é,
It's hard to
Pateide?
say if it's
Está
true,
tudo bem
but I'm
contigo?
sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs round over there, look. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters.
Então digam-me lá qual é as escolhas, se vale a pena a espada. Se for algo que seja para fazer que eu possa perdê-la, digam-me já. Mais vale dizerem-me. É fácil de obter. Depois não consegue ter a espada. Vejam lá, malta. Se me querem ajudar a ter a espada, podem dizer que tipo de escolhas, ou spoiler, ou raio. Look for unicorn declaring pandas. Ok. Vamos até lá abaixo. Para um lugar. Isto cromo. Mas devo fazê-la já? Ou faço estas primeiro? É que o jogo ainda não me libertou. Então, ainda está a ser linear. Ainda estamos a fazer as quests, não é? Lineares. Portanto, ainda não me libertou na cidade. Para estar a fazer. Certo? Quer dizer, eu posso ir, mas... O que é que vocês dizem? Faço depois disto? Mas posso fazer a seguir? Está bonito isto, poça. Estás mesmo a falar com um penico na cabeça, meu. Posso fazer estas quests? Ainda não me responderam. Ok. Foda-se, estás a brincar? Isto não é um unicórnio, meu.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Deve ser.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast.
Ivankov, muito obrigado pelo teu follow.
Gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Isto não é um unicórnio, mano. Isto é uma banana com elásticos. Vai dar bronca. Então. Oi? O que é que é fazer? To find the truth. Aqui dentro.
Cold game's not likely to tempt a unicorn. Crispy apple. Should like
Okay.
that like any
You have
other
a new
horse.
quest item. Prepare it for use by placing in the appropriate slot in the inventory panel. Ah, já tenho.
An apple.
Nham nham.
Easy.
Aí está.
Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
Dá para montar nele? Uau! Quer dizer, o gajo é mesmo um unicórnio. Está aí todo em... Ah, ok, já percebi. Meteram-lhe um preservativo no corno. Agora é que parece que os elásticos. Tem uma espécie de uma meia. Por isso é que tem este aspecto assim. Vamos embora. Agora tenho que ir lá abaixo.
Go, go.
this spot once I'm under.
Richard, I am sure.
Bom, vamos lá nadar.
Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way.
Espera aí, já vamos lá então, Reiser. Guarda isso. Já vamos lá. Espera aí. O que é isto? Toffee? Está ali um monstro. Então, passaste por ele. Vem aqui outra vez. Será que ali tem? Não. Estamos fora do círculo. Oi? Encontrei. Ops.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon its heavenly course doth trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A chave.
A key.
Então, meu.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
He's ruined the game!
Disgraceful.
Tchau. Coitado. Está tudo a chorar? Calma. Bora. É o unicórnio.
Come on.
Do they pay you well, Richard?
Take it easy.
Glad to see her illustrious grace summon such confession.
Já temos aqui o unicórnio e tudo.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained.
Temos que ir ao lago, é isso? Reiser.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules.
O ovo de Phoenix. Chegámos mesmo a tempo.
Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head.
Mas já posso ir lá ou tenho que ir buscar uma quest primeiro? Sei lá. I begin like a groan is. Sei lá.
Too cryptic, this riddle. Got no idea what it's talking about.
Then be silent and let me think.
Então, pensa para aí.
If we take Rome, hollow it out and fill it with ease, the letters that is, we get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads heart cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks, and the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Então vou lá agora. Sendo assim. Né? Pá, mas queria encontrar o ferreiro. Eu estou quase a chegar ao nível 40. Olha aí, mais 1000 pontos de experiência. Estou quase a poder usar a armadilha. A armadura. Aí está a besta.
What the butch? What was that?
Já viram também daquelas unhas, parece o Freddy Krueger? Oi, vamos lá. Bucklar. O medalhão está bem sossegadinho. Ok.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Inocente. Done.
I don't kill innocents. Murderers, though, you bet.
I'll soon be done. I've but one left. And you, should you not stand down.
And once you're done, intend to leave? Go kill somewhere else?
No. I intend to live. Happily ever after.
E aí vamos nós outra vez. Caraças, não faço mais nada se não matar monstros hoje.
I won't let you kill it.
Protege-se. Vamos dançar outra vez, é? Fogo não está a funcionar. Tens que voar, a ver? Vai ter que ser mesmo com o Queen. Malta, o que é aquelas 3 barras ao lado do meu sinal? É que eu já não me lembro. Man, ainda não percebeste, estás a dançar com o Get out, ele fucking fighting dancer, man. Tu não tocas, velho, tipo. O que é que queres, meu? Podemos estar aqui a noite toda a dançar, velho. Caga nisso. Ai! Está a ficar enervado o gajo. Ya. Rapaz. Gosta da minha dancinha? Level 40. Temos que ir fazer a armadura. Não quero fazer mais nada, malta. Fazer a armadura.
were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
Caraças.
No, he's my friend.
Arrancou-lhe o coração. Ok. Este era o último cavaleiro que ele ia matar?
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
É o Dandelion?
Regis?
Regis, não.
You all right?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in
That's
ages,
okay.
my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly
Meu velho amigo Geralt, já
melted
estou a ver que sim.
castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Como é que tu regeneras já agora?
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Ok, tu conheces o gajo?
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Então, qual é que é as razões, realmente? Qual é que é as razões para o gajo matar?
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Ah, também não sabes.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Yep.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. one they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlef's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him immensely.
Ok, e o que é que será que o zangou?
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlef doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Ok, vamos procurá-lo.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Ok. Também quero este poder. Transformar em fumaça. Yay.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Ok. Le queijo ao fou. Mais personagens para a nossa coleção. Bom, estamos então livres. Temos que ir ter com o gajo ao cemitério, supostamente aqui. Mas vocês disseram para ir ter aqui ao lago buscar a espada, não é? Onde é que está aqui o link que o Razer meteu? Aqui está aqui. Ok? Vamos lá então para lá. Deixa lá ver se há aqui alguma coisa para mim de jeito. Não há nada aqui. Caraças, como é que a gente sai daqui? É só muralha à volta. Temos que atravessar a ponte para o outro lado. Está aqui umas quests e tudo. Eles estavam a dizer para fazer também estas quests.
Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Mais uma quest. Stem says, Passage paid to so get lost. Vá, toma lá.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
My dear friend.
I've been told you're on a
Qual é o
job
jogo?
to Tucson.
Sério?
I do hope you don't overtax yourself during the wine festival. The effects of such exertion at your age can indeed prove most detrimental. I've come upon some information which might be of interest to you. While browsing through a colleague's book collection, I found mention of one Professor Moreau of Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations.
Ah, é tal. Missão.
The details I've come to learn are rather vague, and his laboratory's location remains a mystery. Yet his journal should at least provide hints as to both. It is said he was laid to rest with it in his tomb.
Ok.
I enclose a map I found in the tome I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. Should you grow tired of sampling Beauclair's ladies, wines, and other exquisite delicacies, this matter might prove a fruitful diversion. Investigate at your leisure. Your friend, Yennefer.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
É assim. É assim. Só pode ser. Bom, malta. Então, sendo assim, é este gajo que é o Master? Não. Onde é que tem o Master? Master. E man, onde é que é o Master? Podemos andar aqui pela cidadezita, né? Alquimista. Então. Não sei qual é então. Fizemos descobrir. Ai, está ali. Descobri. Ih, o gajo tem quest e tudo, castanha. Então, não entras? Chato caraças. Ou é porque é de noite? Se calhar porque é de noite.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
São 4h30 da manhã. Ah, é aqui. Yo, dude, estás a dormir? O gajo está a dormir. Wakey. Então.
The best steel in all of Tucson. Take again.
Isto é armas. Show me your wares. Bem, vamos vender tralha. Como é que é? Se eu vender as coisas, eu tenho que desfazer isto. O gajo também só tem 1955. Não tem assim muito dinheiro. Bom, posso-lhe vender isto e isto. Está vazio. E esta. Esta até é upgrade, vejam lá. Esta silver amarela é melhor que a minha, acreditam? Bom, não vou vender então. Esta vai embora. Estas botas. Até é upgrade disto. Ok. Será que o gajo compra o meu lixo? Não compra, mesmo. Na minha futura casa, sim. Se esta hora estás-me a fazer pensar. Bom, bora lá vender. Isto é quest, meu. Can be sold for a significant do crafting. Como é que é? Desmancho estas coisas ou vendo? Já está a dizer que posso fazer dismantle. Como é que é, malta? O que é que vocês dizem? Vendo isto ou desmancho? Bom, outra coisa. Craft.
Think you could craft something for me?
Bora lá. Vais-me fazer armadura. Ah não, este gajo faz armas. Não, faz armaduras. Qual é que é? É isto, é as Viper. Eu não sei se tenho materiais para fazer tudo. Eram estas. Botinhas. Eram as Viper, não era? Então vá, quero isto. Wrong Craftsman. Ah, wrong. Ok, pois este gajo faz. Este gajo faz armas, esquece. Bom, então vamos reparar as minhas coisas. Repair Equipment. Está tudo arranjadinho. O resto, adeus. Pronto, este gajo é para fazer armas. Se é para fazer armas, eu não sei se tenho alguma coisa de crafting de jeito. Não é Bootsman. Este gajo já faz armas. Para com isso, sai daqui. Silvers. Vocês estão a dizer que eu vou buscar a melhor espada do Witcher. Nem sequer tenho materiais para isto. Precisava ter Murzine, lá está. Andar a desfazer das merdas. Depois precisamos de certas espadas como base para se fazer. O que é isto? Remove upgrade? Ah, era isto que a gente queria. Ya. Ah! Ele destrói as coisas? Faço isto, malta. Tiro o upgrade e destruo? Poxa, estou mesmo... O que é que eu faço? Não destrói nada. Até ele estava a dizer que destrói. Upgrades will be destroyed when removed. Upgrades will be destroyed. Então o que é que ele destrói, meu? Ah, ele estraga-me as pedras. Então, mas o meu objetivo era ficar com as pedras. Já percebi, então qual é o objetivo de ter a tirar as pedras? Se eu as destruo. Não é? Então assim, não preciso disto. Eu precisava era das joias. Depois tenho então as dismantle. Yeah. Dismantle bem das cenas. Vou fazer dismantle destas cenas todas. O que é que vocês dizem? Isto aqui dá bem cenas. Glengor. Bem, eu já vejo o que é que eu preciso para construir os materiais. Destrói. Ou destrói... Não. Ele destrói as ruínas. O objetivo é ficar com elas vazias. Não, Rezer. É uma questão... Ele diz que destrói os upgrades, não destrói as armas. Ou seja, isto é, naquele caso, de eu arranjar um upgrade melhor para a arma e querer tirar. Bom. Farewell.
No, see you later.
See you later, alligator. Eu preciso agora de... Ok, está tudo arranjadinho. Então, este gajo é um Master Weaponsmith, certo? Eu precisava de ir a este gajo. Este gajo é o que nós queremos ir. Ou não? Como é que é? Isto é que devia ser o gajo da armadura. Here you can craft armor. E aqui? Custom marker. É na casa ao lado que temos que ir. É na casa ao lado, já percebi. É que... Bom dia. Bom dia, Barnabé. Olha o Zuro Espinha. Estás bem, rapazão? Como é que está o teu pai, meu? Como é que é? O teu pai está fixe? Bora lá craftar aqui.
Need something crafted. You willing?
Bora fazer as Vipers. Então. Viper Boots. Siga. Pumba. Então, fecha lá as boots. Chest. Viper Chest. Ou Viper Armor. E pau. Feito. Fecha. Então. Temos as boots, né? O que é que ele faz mais? As trousers. Viper. Mais. Também faz upgrade. Só que faltam matérias-primas. Cá está. Faltam-me aqueles depósitos todos. Gauntlets. Vai para Gauntlets. Fuck. Já me falta ali qualquer coisa. Ih, eu nem acredito. Onde é que eu vou arranjar agora um Draconite, meu? Ih, eu nem acredito nisto, mano. Vou ficar agarrado por causa de um ingrediente, meu. Onde é que agora vou arranjar uma pele de Draconite? Fuck off. Que treta, meu.
So long.
Este gajo, será que vende componentes?
You need new breeches? Gauntlets, perhaps? What's...
What have you got there?
Só vendes cenas, né? Não vendes componentes. Caraças, o gajo vende aqui coisas para o cavalo. Está aqui. Pumba. Ih, ganda ladrão, meu. Que porco. Não, man, só quero um. Bom. Nice. Consigo fazer o setting assim. Era o quê? Era as gauntlets que precisávamos, não era? Epá, deixa-me confirmar. Não, cada um era 500. Eu gastava a querer vender os 3, por isso é que estava 1500 cada um. Espera aí que eu vou só confirmar se é o que me falta. É para não me esquecer de nada. É as luvas que faltam. Está aqui, portanto, chest. Os upgrades. Ok. Perto lá. Faltam as luvinhas. Aí. Shut up. Craft lá umas. Preciso umas luvinhas. Gauntlets Viper. Au. Ok. Esse aqui preciso. Tchau. Ganhamos um bónus qualquer de utilizar um set completo de Witcher, certo? Pau. E nem deu efeito especial nem nada. Bom, e agora? Sinceramente, o que é que eu faço de upgrades agora? Os upgrades do equipamento é só a base de sinais. Pois, isto é tudo para a arma. Burning, já agora também preciso de adrenalina. Sign. Epá, aquelas 3 barras é a adrenalina. Eu não sei ativar a adrenalina. Alguém sabe? Stun. Cause burning. Poison. Nem sei. Nem sei. Bom. Em relação às runas daqui. O que é que vocês dizem que eu devo usar? Eu uso mais ou menos todos. O Quen dá-me jeito. Eu utilizo bastante o Quen. Sim, mas para ativar a adrenalina, Fire é bom para vampiros. O que é que eu sei? Não é o Igni. É este. Vamos lutar com muitos vampiros, é? Ok. Meto tudo do Igni. Ok. Eu gosto de usar o escudo, portanto. Está feito. Aqui, vou meter o burning, pronto. Está feito. Estamos conversados daqui. Isto agora posso vender tudo, não vou querer isto para nada. E aí? Isto não vale nada. Vendo ou destruo isto? O que é que vocês dizem? Esta arma é melhor. Espero que só crit. Bom, antes de mais deixa-me gravar porque fiz tanta coisinha aqui. Se algo acontece. Não, eu vou destruir estas armas. Eu preciso de um bocadinho de mais espaço. Cala-te. Preciso estar mais.
What have you got there?
Pá, a cena que eu não sei se é de vender ou destruir. Eu vou antes. Eu vou destruir esta merda toda. Fazer desmantle ao lixo. Isto são itens de quest, meu. Mas para que é que tu estás a coisa? São quests, meu. Bom. Ele nem deixa. Ah, deixa. O quê? Desmanchar custa 369? Yeah. Man, o gajo leva dinheiro por desmanchar cenas. Oh my god. Olha lá, o preço das coisas. Isto é ridículo. O gajo leva 96 moedas por desmanchar uma cena, meu. É novo assim não, mano. Então fogo, vou ficar pobre. Coisas que eu nem sei se vou precisar. É para isto. Isso não precisas fazer. Olha, mas agora reparem. Se eu desmanchar as peças, já fico com as pedras. Está aqui o segredo. E eu precisava desta attack power, olha. Esta vou desmanchar. Estão a ver? Attack power mais 5. Cá está. A Inis. Fica com as pedras, pois. Agora vou vender o resto. Pronto, agora já faço remove upgrade. Pronto, ando aqui a gastar dinheiro e pedras e o caraças. Então, se eu vou buscar uma steel, eu não vou investir. Vou investir nesta. Attack power. Ah, já tenho attack power. Bom, não vou mexer em nada agora. Vou guardar para a silver que vem, né? Está bem, mas são maneiras diferentes de fazer as coisas. Show me over, vou vender.
What have you got there?
Estou a ficar mais levezinho. Ok. É aquele set que o pessoal estava a perguntar que era banda fixe e não sei o quê, né? Estavam a dizer também que podia guardar na casa, mas come on, eu não vou jogar o jogo para além daquilo que é a aventura, portanto não me interessa estar a guardar o material. Whatever. Esta arma, a Dália é bada forte, olha lá. Acho que vou usar esta. Vou usar a Dália, para já. Não acham? Take care.
So long.
Olha lá, esta Dália, para já. Armor piercing. Critical hit damage bônus 50%. Bomba. Não lhe vou meter nada agora, né? Se é temporário. Bem, vou lá agora ao sítio. Vocês estavam a dizer, já estou mais levezinho. Dá para fazer aqui um coisa. Pronto, tudo afinadinho, o meu equipamento, todo pipi. E bora lá então. Oi, tinha aqui uma quest importante. Vai.
Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you?
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters.
Fazia isso depois o quê?
So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind
Não
of
estou a fazer quest, vou apanhá-la só.
At Chanfanelli Bank, you need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get.
Pronto, tenho a quest, não vou fazer nada.
By that bank.
Não, man, é só porque eu vim aqui o gajo. Agora, preciso de um fast travel. Então, não há fast travels na cidade? Está aqui mais uma quest. Vamos ver, eu vou apanhar as questzinhas. Depois de tropeçar nelas vou fazendo.
I stocked the larder
Shut up.
of the Duchess
Shut up.
herself.
Where's that coot gone this time?
É aqui não.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Another murder by the horrid beast. Nilton the Peyran falls victim to his own coward.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused.
Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not
Ainda agora fiz as Viper.
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I'd rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
Este gajo é de armas.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Tucson? How is that even possible?
Tucson was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were wrought with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Bom.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school. Of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Ixi, é com caraças.
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid
Bem,
contract.
este gajo tem conversa para mim.
A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Tucson from Castel Gropia. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. Cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the witcher disappeared without a trace.
Uma simples missão de armadura.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago. But my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently, he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No. It said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort
Muito sítio para irmos visitar depois, não é?
You may wish to search them.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome de Launay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering Witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True. This one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
Okay.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century passed, one of their number came to him, a Witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarf and still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Okay.
This elven master, how'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
Os elfos aqui são mal vistos.
Forged armor.
São a escória,
As a youngster,
né?
I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Tiensail saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
Bom.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Scavenger Hunt. São montes de missões, não é? Ursino. Faço ideia, mas chama lá aqui. Cenas espalhadas. Muito bem. Bom, me interessa agora irmos aqui ao rio. Deixa-me confirmar. O rio, aqui lago. Ok. Por acaso até ao lado temos aqui uma das... isto é uma... Scavenger. Ok. Bom. Siga. Mais uma quest.
Please disperse. The exhibition is closed.
Action figures.
What's this about?
Oh, Labiota, give me strength. I can't bear this, please. I believe I've been clear. No presentation today. Oh, wait. Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
What kind of work?
Work related to the monument to Reginald Daubrey. The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me.
Não! Não, man. Eu só quero a quest. Fuck. Chato caraças, meu.
Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald Daubrey. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman. And atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's jewels.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals, certified and authenticated. Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is.
É esta a missão que o Pemi falou?
Must retrieve those stones.
É esta, Pemi? E suspeitos? Ah?
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must. As long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times. Don't worry, Reginald, don't worry. You shall be whole again.
Bom, então temos que fazer aqui e fazemos isto antes de ir buscar a espada.
It will all work out. It must. Don't worry, Reginald, don't worry. You shall be whole.
O que é que eu estou a fazer?
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this. Dried bloodstain.
It will all work out.
Não aqui.
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
Don't worry, Reginald.
I've always dreamt of traveling to the north.
Faço ideia. É uma maluca qualquer que utiliza os tomates da estátua, não? Para cenas.
Were wine from purple pressed, its wondrous flavor would still be best.
All is in order.
Acaba aqui na porta.
Oop, yep, I'm going to.
Não.
We've seen the day come when our culture is threatened by the very means of its own cultural reproduction.
Ah! Where you walking?
Old Gotish found his way to the Bordello, no doubt.
Oh!
Não, daqui foi onde eu vim, né?
Old Gotish found his way to the Bordello, no doubt.
Este gajo. O cheiro acaba aqui no gajo. Ah não, aqui.
Old Gotish found his way to the Bordello, no doubt.
Já sei da zona. Mal. Oi? Ok, ponho o rastro outra vez. Oops. Cá está.
Leads to this door. Oh, sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
O gajo tem que ir enfiar no rabo.
Juice, that's not him.
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence. A series thereof. What?
That's not my husband.
You mean, not your husband? Who are you, and why are you in my home? Out, now, or I'll summon the guards.
Watch your tone, Gramps. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves the body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
That's so. You seem well informed, Hughes. Maybe you know who stole Reginald's testicles.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda! I know you're in there! You had that...
Rosalinda.
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Got you, you rogue! Prepare for a shellacking, scallop! What the laugh's this? Rosalinda! One, I could forgive you, but two at one time!
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond!
Yeah, é por acaso.
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes, that'll be best. I'm done here.
Então, onde é que nós íamos mesmo?
I don't know you, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my skin.
Mm-hmm. So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones, and you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I, well, 3 times and counting.
3 times? Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age. That's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Hmm? Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
Guess I could say I never found Reginald's stones.
Por que a estátua quer as stones? Então o velho está todo contente de vida, man. Eu, com a idade do velho, também gostava. Também gostava que me fizessem o mesmo. Yeah.
Fine. Keep them.
You're priceless. Here, take this coin. I haven't any more at this moment, but do come back in a week's time. I'll have scraped together twice this amount.
Sounds good. See you in a week.
Vem cá para a semana, velho. Vai lá dar a quarta. Ainda por cima não é a mulher dele, man. Tipo, what? Bom, está feito. Ok, vamos embora.
About to burst from a surfeit of beauty.
Ouve-se na cidade toda, meu. Acho que parte ao velho. Bom, vou lá entregar então a cena ao outro. E a bué das cenas.
Locks of V. Might be worth looking into.
Como é que é? Bué da quests que isto tem secundárias. Man, como é que eu vou lá para cima? Man, voltei aqui outra vez. Tira-te lá, Geralt. Segue os pontinhos. Nem que os breadcrumbs lá vou. Ok, tenho que entrar aqui. Yeah, não tinha reparado nisto há bocado. Olha, temos pena, meu. Não encontrei.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
They were destroyed, unfortunately.
Destroyed? But...
Nothing I could do. Sorry.
This monument is my life. My livelihood. I've spent years at its side, protecting it from rain, hail, birds, and their corrosive droppings.
Sounds like you got plenty of experience. Should have no trouble finding another job in the industry.
You might think this but a silly statue, but a great many folk depended on these stones.
Rouba a loja, qual
Your
loja?
children will be born now. Ladies will walk about unsatisfied, their men dejected. Not to mention the sad fate of a certain curator of art and collectibles.
Coitado.
All is lost.
Buck up. You'll figure something out, I'm sure of it. Take care now.
Temos pena, olha. Ok, daqui a uma semana a gente volta cá. Então, para vir para aqui, o mais perto que temos é isto. O que é isto? Isto é a minha casa, não é? Aham, Corvo Bianco, é a minha casa. A gente depois tem que ir lá. Bom, ora até aqui. O mais perto que estamos do alvo. Não se esquecer deste. Pá, estes jogos é estes jogos é a treta esta, vamos até ali, mas distraímos pelo caminho. Bom, agora também vim para aqui para cima, deixa lá ver se eu consigo sair daqui. Ok. Deixa lá ver se o Rhodes vem aí. Bora. Bora, Rochinol. Espalhar todo comprido lá para baixo. Bom, boa. O pássaro imitou-me.
Giddy up.
Pensei que o pássaro estava a me imitar. Bora, Rhodes. Tudo serve. Isto é bem bonito, malta. Fogo.
Move it.
Nope. Mas não lutamos com a armadura nova, né? Deixa lá ver se estamos aí bem. Tal. Portanto, vocês dizem que é chegar lá e está lá uma quest, fazê-la, é? Tem muita bicharada aí. É isto? É ali para o meio?
walking on water.
There can be only one.
Just like...
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
Highlander?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. Of humble means yourself. You showed generosity to others. To acquire the sword, you must first convince me you are worthy. The inscriptions on the stones describe the 5 virtues: valor, honor, wisdom, sympathy, and generosity. During your time in Tucson, you can prove these virtues dwell in your heart. In this world, there are many in need. They will help you prove your chivalry.
Okay. Wait. E agora, malta? Ah, eu só vim aqui buscar a quest. Ok, decisões. Ok. Eu estou aqui, não se faz mais nada agora.
To know more about the 5 chivalric virtues, you must read the inscriptions carved into the stones.
Ok, então Sírio, a gente também já vai acabar, amigo. Deixa-me só ver o que é que fazer aqui uma recapitulação. O que é que temos? E a bué da quests, com caraças. Bem, o gajo aqui está-me a pedir nível 46 para esta, man. Não brinques. Não brinques. Main quests. Vamos até casa. Já que viemos aqui. Pareceu o Jesus andar na água. Não tenho aqui nenhum marco para vir depois aqui. Aqui é que já não consigo andar na água. Aqui tem que ir a nado. Bora, vamos a curtir para ver o cenário. You gotta.
That's it, Roach.
Vamos lá ver o monte alentejano que nos deram. Que cheirada é essa? É isto? Yep. Tenho empregados e tudo ou não? Tenho, pois. Cheguei. Eu sou o patrão. Ninguém liga nenhuma, né? Tá bem. Alright.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corfu Bianco.
Okay.
I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
Okay.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. his medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine.
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Ok. Bora lá.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
Vamos lá ver então, Corvo Bianco. E vamos acabar aqui a nossa live com estilo. A ver a nossa casa.
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Vamos lá,
Been a
majordomo.
all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of majordomos. My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going, and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to majordomo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Tudo aí a fingir que trabalha, né? Acabou de chegar o patrão. Tudo agarrado à vassoura.
The servants'
dá de comer às galinhas.
I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Tem que pagar ordenados esta malta?
Wine is better than stew for stew.
No meu saco de moedas? Bora, majordomo.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
But a few drops of wine.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Mesmo bonito, fogo.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing him,